Now, Shortland Street.
Where are all the scary pictures? Diseased lungs, cancer-ravaged tongues and so on?
Oh, that's not really my approach. I'm focusing on the benefits of giving up smoking rather than the dangers of not giving up. It's times like that you should be making positive changes in your life.
Yeah, like going down from full strength to mild.
Fear is a great motivator.
Yes, I know, but my instinct is telling me that's not the way to get through to these girls.
Yes, but isn't it the only way? You haven't tried.
I came here because you said it was going to be supportive, and you call that support.
No, I call it the truth, and you need to know what smoking does to you.
Oh, I'm not going to stay here to be looked down on and lectured to. I have better things to do.
What?
This looks cool.
I haven't seen the clothes yet.
Hey, you're Hunter, right?
Yeah. You must be one of the other models.
Greaser, I'm Polly, the photographer.
Oh, right.
Now, the other models are just getting changed, so we'll pop you in makeup while we're waiting for them, eh?
Cool.
So, the other talent, have they had much experience?
They have. Actually, I use them regularly.
I guess it must help, you know, when the model and the photographer have an ongoing relationship.
So does. Oh, here they are now. Josh, Louis, and Max. Louis's been doing these shoots since he was a baby, so he's a natural in front of the camera.
Oh, hey. I was beginning to think no one was going to show.
Already paid for the babysitter?
Of course. What about Audrey? Anyone heard from her? Guess I well and truly scared her off yesterday, huh? Well, never fear. Ain't going to be any gruesome pictures today. We're going to be doing some budgeting stuff, working out what we can buy instead of fags if we don't smoke for a week or a month or a year.
So, you woke up this morning and it was aching.
Yeah.
And then an hour later you couldn't walk on it.
Oh, it's so weird. Maybe I did something to it in my sleep.
And you sure you didn't injure it playing sport or anything like that?
Do I look like I play sport?
Now, it is quite warm behind there. Can you just pull your toes towards your knee for me?
Ow! Oh, jeez. Oh, what's wrong with it?
Do you have any medical conditions? Diabetes, asthma, epilepsy?
No.
Right, and are you on any medication?
Does the pill count?
Yes, it does. Which one are you on?
Levergest something.
Levonorgestrel? Right, and do you smoke?
Yeah, I'm trying to quit though.
Okay. I'd like an ultrasound, some bloods, and get some pain relief, thank you. Now, I am pretty sure that you have a blood clot in your leg, Audrey. Have you heard of thrombosis?
That's that thing people get from aeroplanes. People can die from that.
Well, you're not going to, and it's not just long-haul flights that can cause blood clots. Smoking is a major contributor, especially when you throw the pill back into the mix.
Man, someone's got to be playing a joke on me.
Why's that?
I'm doing this quit smoking thing here at the hospital, and yesterday I gave the teacher some grief and bail.
Are you a chick flicker?
Yeah, I was.
Right. And you think this is God's way of punishing you for teasing and laughing at poor Dr. Samuels?
He told you fellas about it.
No, just me. His wife.
This just gets stupider.
Yeah, I reckon.
Does he hate me?
Look, a nurse will be back in a minute with something to ease the pain, and then we'll have a proper look with an ultrasound. And no, Tika doesn't hate anyone.
Yes, poker is against the rules, but the same can't be said about Monopoly.
Yvonne, that game is long and boring.
I'm not saying we play Monopoly. I'm saying we use Monopoly money, or chips, or tokens. Then we're not technically gambling in the true sense of the word. We're just playing a harmless game.
Which makes it dull.
Exactly. Where's the fun if there's no cash at stake?
But here's the tricky bit. Afterwards, and off hospital property, we cash in our chips for real money.
I like it.
Who holds all the ping, though?
I will.
Why you?
You think you're the most trustworthy or something?
I'm the most experienced. I was treasurer of the Waikato Women's Floral Art Guild for a very long time.
Oh, witch alert.
So, are we in?
We're so in.
I'm there.
You the man, Yvonne.
Hunter, big smile, ta? You too, Louis, Josh, big smiles. Huge smiles, like you've just found out there's free lollies for everyone for the rest of the year. Okay, smile with your eyes, Hunter. Some more energy, bro. You know, the guy I did one of these shoots with this time last year, he's on billboards in New York now.
Yeah?
Being professional and treating every job like it's the best damn job you've had, that can take you a long way. Okay, how about we get one of your little brothers on your shoulders now, eh?
Oh, me.
Okay, come on, buddy.
Somewhere in your smile, there's a frown that gets me right down. It's there in your eyes. It's a part of you that you can't deny. Many others want what you have, but they don't have many days to climb up to.
Grunter?
Hey.
Do we need to up the stakes or something?
No, up all night with Bubba.
Are you safe to be behind the wheel of an ambulance?
Hey, I'm just glad to be out of the house. All she's been doing for the last 12 hours is scream.
Is she colicky?
What the midwife said, yeah.
Have you tried gripe water?
No.
Worked a treat with my kids.
So would gripe water work for me too? I've been having trouble sleeping, waking up in the middle of the night, and that's me till 6.
Oh, insomnia is dreadful, isn't it? Stress-related, they say. Everything seems so much worse at 3 o'clock in the morning. I know it's a cliche, but a cup of warm milk always does the trick for me.
Any other questions for Agony Aunt?
Stop it.
You're very quiet, Steve.
He's preparing to slay us. You've got a good hand, have you?
Just wondering when we're going to stop gas bagging and start playing.
When Yvonne's told me how to bring my potted succulent back to life. I love it so much, but I think I've killed it.
Well, how often do you water it?
Every day.
There's your problem for starters. Succulents hate damp feet. But if there's still a bit of it healthy, then you can... Never mind. Let's play this hand, shall we?
Okay, and are you allergic to any medication at all?
Not that I know of.
Oh, please excuse me, Mrs. Cunningham.
Suspected PE.
Let's give it a recess.
Oh, you're wearing that?
No, Soph, because that would mean only low to medium grade humiliation. But they want to go for the full high grade humiliation, so next I'll be posing in these.
Oh my god, what are they? They're briefs.
I ought to kill you.
Me?
Because you talked me into taking this job.
No way, that was Mum.
I'll kill Mum. I don't wear briefs, okay? I'm a boxer's man, always have been, always will be.
I know.
And they're so restrictive.
And they don't leave much to the imagination.
Ooh.
Sorry. Look, it's not as though you haven't posed provocatively before.
There is nothing provocative about what I'm wearing right now.
It's not what you wear. It's the way you wear it. I'm serious. Hunter, if you can make those undies look sexy, then you can do anything.
Jake Gyllenhaal couldn't make these undies look sexy.
Because he's just a silly actor, not a professional model. You can do this, Hunter. You can impress Polly so much that she's going to be recommending you for shoots all over town.
Nice slow breaths in and out. Good, that's good.
Okay, Alice, 5,000 units of heparin stat and start a heparin infusion at 12,000 units an hour, thank you.
Okay, so
You said I wasn't going to die.
Now, the blood clot in your leg has moved to your pulmonary or lung circulation, which is why you're having trouble breathing. Now, Alice is going to start high-dosage anticoagulant therapy to dissolve that clot.
You know, TK told us yesterday about a young chick who died from taking the pill and getting a blood clot. And I'm sitting there going on about how my grandmother smokes a pack a day and she's still going. Now look.
God struck you down.
Please tell your husband that I am really sorry.
Yeah, I'll pass that on.
not dizziness course or anything, but I do think this is the best way to give up smoking. Have something happen to scare the living daylights out of you.
Brenda? Oh, for goodness sake.
Are you giving me the cold shoulder now? I heard about you playing poker in the cafe.
I hope you also heard that we were only playing for matchsticks.
And outside work you cash them in, right?
No. What if we do? There's no money involved on hospital premises, so we can't be seen to be breaking any rules.
Still, not a good look. The front person of the hospital playing poker in her tea break in a public area.
When did you get to be so stuffy? So this is it for our friendship, is it?
Of course not. I'm just a bit busy these days for our chats. And all's well with your girls at the moment, isn't it?
We talk about a lot more than my girls.
Now and again.
Sorry if you think I've been going on and only talking about me and my lot.
Look, I don't. It's just been one of those weeks. We'll never catch up soon, okay?
I'd like that. And here's another one.
Hey?
Being all weighed down. You didn't enjoy the game much either.
I didn't win, did I?
But you were all grim before we started. Too much chatter from yours truly, was it?
Now that you mention it.
Sorry, but it's a social thing as much as anything.
I just don't see why everyone needs to know everyone's problems all the bloody time. I deal with my own stuff my own way.
Nice work, Hunt. You're doing great. Okay, just the little guys for a couple now, and then we'll get you all.
Dying here.
You heard what she said? She likes you.
Yeah, well, she has to say that.
Oh, rubbish. You're totally nailing it. But I think it's time you took things to the next level. Show her what you're really capable of.
What, sex it up?
Go for it.
Okay, Hunter. Okay, you know, I think we've got everything we need. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. So, Polly, how did they go?
Joy to work with.
Really?
Hell yeah, you gave me heaps of great options. Thanks. I'll see you next time.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Thanks.
Well,
I'm going to be working with her again.
she said that.
Mm-hmm.
But you can bet next time you'll be working on something way sexier than this.
A pervert?
Yes, a pervert and a creep.
No. He's a bit quiet and can be a bit grumpy, but he's not a pervert.
Really? Well, then why was he in the women's changing rooms naked?
Did you not ask him?
Of course I didn't ask him. When I'm standing there with some revolting guys, you know what, swinging in the breeze, I'm not going to stick around for a nice chat.
Did he make no attempt to cover it up?
Mum, face it. Your poker buddies are freaks and weirdos, and you really shouldn't be hanging out with them. Audrey Martirani.
You know her?
I do now. She turned up in ED this morning.
What's up?
Pulmonary embolus as a result of a DVT.
Bloody hell.
She thinks it's the world punishing her for what happened in your class yesterday.
Oh, I told her the smokes would get her in the end, but I didn't think it would happen within 24 hours. Poor Audrey.
Yeah, it's not very nice. But, when you think about it, there is a very definite upside.
And apparently, okay, the guy she worked with last year is now on billboards in New York.
And Hunter is so going to be next. But when we saw the awful clothes he had to wear, we were thinking, oh no, disaster.
But then Sophie pointed out that I could turn this whole thing around.
It's not what you wear, it's the way you wear it.
And if I strike up a good relationship with Polly,
Then he's already on his way to making it.
this will be a junk mail catalogue like no one has ever seen before.
Seriously, Mum. Girls will be cutting out his picture and pinning it on their wall, I bet you.
So in other words, you're glad you took the job. In other words, you should be saying, thank you, Mother Dearest. You do actually know best.
And Sister Dearest?
Yes! She sent the file already.
Polly has.
Yeah, she said you flick over a mock-up.
Let's see this hunk of spunk then.
What?
They're just the briefs.
Eh?
Oh dear.
You're doing great, she said. She didn't mention it wasn't my face she was snapping.
Look, at least this way no one can tell it's you.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
Well, you wanted me to say thank you? Well, thank you. Thank you both for ending my career before it's even begun.
Steve.
Don't need to ask why you're here.
You gave my daughter a bit of a fright.
I tried to say sorry, but she took off before I had a chance.
What were you doing in the women's changing room, Steve?
We haven't got any hot water at home. The bloke's showers have been cleaned, so I thought I'd risk having one in the woman's. I don't know any else is in there.
Why don't you have any hot water? Have you spoken to your landlord?
Not his fault. We haven't got any hot water at home because I haven't paid the power bill. I haven't paid the power bill because it was a toss-up between our food for the week. I'm the one. What are you doing?
A loan.
No, thank you.
You can pay it back whenever.
No.
Well, at least let me cover what you lost at the poker. The others don't need to know.
Poker? When you said we were all on again, I thought it was my chance to get out of the crap. I used to do all right, eh? Not today, though. Thanks, but I don't want your money.
Not unless you win it fair and square.
If that's you inviting me to another game, I'll pass.
Steve, there might be another way that I can help. Running our own orchard and being the mother of 3, I learnt some fairly handy budgeting skills. Have you got a weekly budgeting plan?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to start.
Well, that's why you need me. We could sit down and draw one up after work today if you like. I've got nothing else on.
So you've got the last laugh, bro.
Hey, I'm not here to say I told you so. Audrey, I know you think I'm this geeky non-smoker who doesn't have the first clue about what it feels like to be addicted, and maybe part of that's right. But I do know what it's like to think that something I want is impossible. To feel like I'm never going to achieve this thing I'm trying to achieve.
What's that?
This whole being a doctor thing. Wasn't so long ago I threw it in.
Yeah?
Thought I was useless. I'd just go home, sit around and feel sorry for myself.
So what changed your mind?
Support from other people. Friends and family, and just telling me they knew I could do it.
My family's not going to do that. Every time I say I'm quitting, they take bets on how long I'll last this time.
So your family aren't so supportive. There are people who are, though.
Like who?
I can't believe you've forgotten us already. Come on, the chick flickers.
They will show up today.
A few. And they're really worried about you. In fact, if you're up for a visit...
After the way I carried on yesterday.
Hey!
Hey, long time no see.
Did you get the mock-up?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Well...
It was a catalogue, bro. It was what it was.
Right. Tough.
Quit it?
What?
Or are you really that arrogant? No stink jobs, no hard yards for you.
No.
There's this other job I'm doing next week.
Thanks, but, you know, one day in polyester slacks was enough for me.
I probably shouldn't be bothering, but I'm talking about a completely different shoot. A high-profile national campaign. Posters, billboards, a booklet.
Yeah?
All in sexy black and white.
What's it all about?
Safe sex.
Oh.
It's like she's regressing into childhood.
Except children don't play poker with trannies and perverts.
You know why she's doing this, don't you?
Midlife crisis?
Attention.
Attention.
You, me and Maya have our own lives, but what has Mum got? A little unit with a television and frozen meals for one.
Mum doesn't do frozen meals for one.
The point is, Tanya, it's a cry for help. We need to stop being selfish and spend some time with our mother.
I'm not selfish.
Neither am I, really. Maya is, though.
Oh, tell me about it.
Oh, Mum, guess what? We are taking you out tonight.
To a movie, eh?
Exactly. What would you like to see?
And if there's nothing good on, we can always get a DVD at Mum's place.
That's a good idea. We can come around and you can cook for the 3 of us.
You love cooking for people.
Hold on. What is all this about?
Well, we just don't like to think of you night after night alone with only the television and a frozen meal for company.
Well, I'm not. So what you really mean is, you don't like to think of me out and about, night after night, playing poker and having a good time with my friends.
Those freakweeds are not your friends, Mum.
They are the dregs of society.
Actually, Grunter is an ambulance officer with a wife and a newborn baby.
Well, I don't care how married or paternal he is. If your name is Grunter, there is no hope.
It's obviously not his real name, Libby.
Well, what is it then?
It's
Grant, isn't it?
Well, how am I supposed to know?
Goodbye, girls.
Wait, we have plans.
Have fun.
With you, Mum. We have plans with you.
That's unfortunate. I've got plans with someone else.
So, what do fellas reckon? Pretty good of me to set up this trick to scare one out of fagging, eh?
I'm so gonna give up now.
Oh, me too. As soon as I finish the packet I've got.
Hey,
Oh, there's only 6 or 7 in there. Be a waste to chuck them away. I can't go cold turkey. Just the last of my pack. That's it. And then I'm done.
all right.
I'll be at the chick flick class as soon as. Slap my hand if I look like I'm falling off the wagon.
Oh, no hand slapping. It'll just be me saying good on you. Like on your first day without a smoke. First week, first month.
I will do it, you know.
Of course you will. When you really want to, you will.
Well, maybe you're underestimating them.
Mum especially, she'll freak.
But it's a safe sex campaign, and they're doctors. They know the importance of safe sex.
The key word being sex, okay? Anything to do with the S word and they go all righteous. Which is a joke given their very own dirty cheating habits.
Shut up.
Yeah, they're so hypocritical. Mum doesn't mind the whole world seeing me in nothing but a pair of grundies, but if it's anything to do with the S word...
Oh, well, at least Polly's interested in working with you again. Maybe the next job will be on a fashion spread or something.
Maybe there won't be a next job. True. I could miss the boat here, Soph.
So what are you going to do?
What I should have done in the first place. You know, it's my career. I mean, I choose the jobs I take, not Mum, not Dad, no one but me. They can both go and get stuffed.
The fallout from the Icelandic ash cloud included major disruptions to flights, but for customs officers it represented a backlog of people and packages waiting to depart. Customs tonight at 8:30 here on RT1.